Hidden deep within the Emerald Dream, where ancient magic still breathes through the roots and shadows cling to the cliffs, there is a creature few hunters ever find. Perched high on a cliff's edge, concealed within a shadowed cave, waits Mosa Umbramane, a dark, primal Umbramane whose feathers shimmer with deep violet and midnight blues, eyes glowing with untamed power. This isn't a pet you just stumble across. Finding Mosa means venturing off the beaten path, scaling dangerous terrain, and braving the quiet, watchful stillness of the dream itself. In today's video, I'm taking you step by step through how to locate this hidden cave, how to safely reach Mosa without missing it, and of course how to tame this stunning and elusive beast for your own stable. So if you're a hunter who lives for rare pets, secret locations, and creatures that truly stand out, you are in the right place. Let's journey into the Emerald Dream and claim Mosa Umbramane. I'm your host Rayman from Respawn Games, and let's get to it. Umbramanes are among the most primal and untamed beasts found within the Emerald Dream, shaped not by mortal hands, but by the dream's raw, living magic itself. Unlike creatures bound to specific wild gods or druids, Umbramanes embody the dream's feral instincts, survival, dominance, and balance through strength. Mosa Umbramane is one such creature, dwelling far from the open glades of the dream, choosing isolation over harmony. Mosa lairs within a shadowed cave carved into a cliffside, a place where few would ever wander. This behaviour reflects Umbramane's nature, territorial, watchful, and fiercely independent. The Emerald Dream is meant to be a reflection of Azeroth in its purest form, yet not all who dwell within it are peaceful guardians. Some, like Mosa, are remnants of the Dream's untamed wilds, creatures that predate druidic influence and exist outside any singular purpose beyond survival. To tame an Umbramane is not to command it, but it's to earn its respect, forging a bond with a beast born of the dream's oldest instincts, carrying with it quiet fury and ancient magic of the wild itself. So, you can't just enter the Emerald Dream, of course. There is a kind of a small prerequisite called as a quest called Call of the Dream, and it's a quest line starting in Valdrakken with Chandris for a short introduction, and then you eventually follow this quest line along and you end up unlocking the portal permanently for all your characters. So yeah, it's essential that you do that, otherwise there's no way you can get into the Emerald Dream. Yeah, and that's all I did, kind of getting to that point. I didn't go any further in the Emerald Dream. I didn't continue the quest line. I just unlocked the portal and there we go. And yeah, as you guys can see there on the map, it's just kind of in between the Eye of Ysera and the Lush Dream Crags, kind of in the middle there. It's just on a cliff edge, like I said earlier. Quite difficult to find unless you know where you're going. So yeah, on a cliff edge, and there's a cave. What I will tell you is that I didn't know this coming into the Emerald Dream, but the enemies will scale. I say the enemies, the mobs, creatures, pets, whatever you want to call them, they will scale with your level. So I got attacked on the way in by some level 80 Feathermanes, and then I eventually found Mosa Umbramane there. So yes, it can be quite difficult if you're not prepared, but you should be fine. Now, on with the journey. We start, as usual, guys, here in Stormwind, because it's the biggest hub and it's the kind of the easiest kind of it's like the port to all places. I find it's just so much easier to start here. First thing you need to do, which I didn't do again in this video, which I'm really cross about, guys, is you need to go to a stable master first. There is one right here, but for some reason, I think, is it this video? I actually miss it. Yeah, see, I flew away from the stable master. But once you do get to where you're going, make sure you go to a stable master and you have at least one space available. Now, I actually cleared the stable. I put all my existing pets within the stable, so I've got 5 free slots. So yeah, what you're going to do, as long as you have that Emerald Dream or the Emerald Dream unlocked, this is the quickest way that I am aware of. I'm not sure if anyone else knows a quicker way. but this is the way I always go. So I know there's a portal to Valdrakken, which I believe is to your left. And once you enter the, you know, that room, there it is, yeah. And yeah, for a long time I didn't know there was a portal. Or for a long time I didn't realize I unlocked a portal. I kept waiting for the ship there all the time and hearing the same really lame joke. But I can't even remember what it is now, but I heard it all the time and it was really annoying. But yes, once you go through that portal, it's just a case of flying over to the Emerald Dream then. There is a portal there. There isn't like a direct... I mean, I suppose you could mark it on the map one way, but I always look for some sort of... something of kind of value near where I'm going, just so I can create a waypoint. So, that's kind of what I do in this video. I think there's like a world quest or some sort of quest right next to the portal itself, and that's what I do. So yeah, just make sure you head in that direction. If you do exactly what I did, it'll tell you to go a different way, but just fly there yourself. You'll know, you know, just look on the map and just head in that direction. So yeah, just want to take this opportunity as well, guys, to say I've got so many more videos to come. And I'm already on about 60 something rare and unique pets. I've gone through so many different genres, so many categories at the minute. So if you do like my videos, please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, because like I said, I love making these videos, and there's plenty more to come with some other gaming kind of ideas in the pipeline as well. Some relating to World of Warcraft as well. I'm trying to start up my my live streams again every Sunday, 8:30 p.m. UK time. That's kind of where I pick a genre of pet to go out and tame, and it's like a tame-a-thon, like a marathon of tames. I will go out, I will try and get as many pets as I can, and when it hits about 10 o'clock, I do something called Request to Tame. Now, Request to Tame is where you guys come in, and any of you who are watching live, you give me a suggestion, and I will go out and try and tame that pet just for you guys, show you where it is, and I'll kind of guide you to where it, guide you to where it is, and as long as it's kind of within my grasp. Otherwise, yeah, it'll be a struggle. I've gone on some really good ones as well. Like I actually ended up taming a raid boss, which was quite fun. I'd never seen before, so that was really, really cool. Really good suggestion as well. So yeah. Yeah, keep flying this way, and eventually just keep flying high, and you will eventually see the portal down below you. See, they always check the map just to make sure you are heading in the right direction. I just kind of dive down here because you can see it right in front of me there, and you'll know because it's kind of flashing like a portal. So just go through it, and you will eventually end up there. It's an absolutely beautiful place as well, the Emerald Dream. Like the devs did a really, really, really good job of that place. Like it's really, really impressive. It's absolutely beautiful. And just kind of fly over. Yeah, it's not that far. It's not a huge place, I don't think, the Emerald Dream, so it doesn't take long to kind of get around to where you need to be. And yeah, just fly up, and eventually you will kind of come across a cliff edge. Now, you're as high as you can be right now. Well, I say you're as high as you can be. You're on the kind of highest level. So here's the cliff edge here. What you're going to want to do is jump down to this stretch of land here, and there's a cave right there. See it? And there's the level 80s there attacking me. The other feather mains, which are really annoying. So what I want to do is I'll feign death here, and that'll get them to leave me alone. Now, what I did, guys, I went to the edge of this cave here, right at the bottom, and waited for it to spawn. And that's something you guys need to do as well if you, want a good place to wait. Eventually, it does spawn. Like, someone was actually attacking it, and I was devastated, so I kind of pleaded with them to stop. And eventually they did. I did have some problems at first because I was trying to tame and it wouldn't let me. So I started talking to the guy because I wasn't sure. This has never happened before. And I just kept hitting. See, I'm hitting that tame button. I threw it in a frost trap, but I think because the guy next to me had aggroed Mosa Umbra, Mosa Umbramane. It was kind of focused on them, so you couldn't tame it. So I kind of spoke to him about it and just said, like, I'm having some issues here. And I think he kind of agreed that there was an issue with him aggroing it. I can't remember what his name is now, but you guys can see there. So if you see him in game, thank him for me. I did thank him. He was really, really nice because he decided to leave it for me to for tame. Really, really nice guy. So yeah, he ends up kind of going away, as you can see, and kind of de-aggroes it, and then I kind of wait at the end of the cave again. And there you go. See, he's coming for me now, Mosa Umbramane. So I am the threat now. So I chuck another frost trap down. Bam. Hit the tame button. And there you go. No problem. So he wasn't sure that I could even tame it. And I was like, oh, I definitely can. I definitely can. But there he is out there attacking them now. So there are some really good guys in World of Warcraft. Some really, really good guys. And yeah, you're going to get bad guys wherever you go, but there are also some good guys who will just do that for you, because he didn't have to. He could have just killed it. A lot of people would. That's probably the first time that's ever happened. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd show it off a bit. There it is, up close. I hate that they shrink so much because it was absolutely massive before, but it is what it is, guys. But it's a really nice Feathermane, and this is my last Feathermane as well. We're going to be moving on next. I can't remember what's up next, but I'm sure you guys will find out. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is Mosa Umbramane. I'm your host, Rayman from Respawn Games. And remember, guys, find your prey and stay steady, my fellow hunters. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you all very, very much for watching.